Hello and welcome to the Motorcycle Report. My name's Ryan, and if you're like me, you want to know all there is to know about the past, present, and future of the motorcycle world. For today's report, I'd like to talk about Ural Sidecar Motorcycles. If you look up modern sidecar motorcycle companies on the internet, the first company that pops up is Ural Motorcycles. That's not to say that there absolutely aren't any other sidecar motorcycle companies out there, but it does seem that Ural has the consumer market somewhat cornered. Sidecars were suggested to a local French newspaper in 1893 by a man named M. Bertaux, Bertaux. The local newspaper had asked for submissions from readers about what might be the best way to carry a passenger on a bicycle. The idea gained momentum quickly, and from that point on, sidecars could be found to carry just about anything, from wives and children to pets and luggage, and notably, troops during wartime. Since the 1950s, the sidecar has lost some of its popularity. When I watch old World War II documentaries from the 1940s, I often see soldiers from Germany and other countries riding around on sidecar motorcycles with machine gun emplacements. Is the motorcycle a sidecar in some way symbolic of that time? Maybe. Perhaps aside from the newer generation of people, it certainly is not void in the collective conscience for those who lived closer to that time in history. When I look at the recent color photographs that have been taken of the actual maintained and restored World War II sidecar motorcycles, often with machine guns, it does give me moments of pause to take them in. But things have changed these days, and I don't believe it's fair that people who enjoy riding in sidecars in modern times should have to focus on World War II whenever they want to enjoy a good ride. That would make it a very disappointing time for me. Since 1941, Ural Motorcycles, originally located in Moscow and later moved to Nizhny Novgorod due to German invasion during World War II. The first Urals were based on BMW R71 motorcycle with sidecar. They were called the M72 and were produced by the Urbit Motorcycle Factory. Many changes have occurred with the IMZ Ural company over the years regarding ownership, with the Russian government owning a portion up until 1998. The company has seen many employees come and go during ownership changes and reorganizations. The modern Ural motorcycle is, as Jay Leno describes, quote, the perfect mix of retro and modern, unquote. Urals are sold in many countries today and are currently focused on three models: the CT, the M70, and the Gear Up. While they are all similar to one another, the Gear Up is the most intriguing with its two-wheel drive and other features not offered with the other models. Things like a sidecar front bumper, sidecar LED lights, and a spare wheel on the back of the sidecar. All models come with reverse gear, a 5-gallon gas tank, and a sidecar power outlet. Also, they all have a steeper front fork angle than motorcycles normally have. This is to benefit the stability and turn radius that a sidecar requires. All models have a 749cc engine made to run on gravel or pavement. To answer the question, why would anybody want a sidecar, I'll give examples from the Ural website where customers have written in citing their satisfaction. The first one, K9 Copilot, speaks for itself. Why not bring your four-legged friend along for the ride? Another story pulls on the heartstrings. It's about a father and son who used to ride motorcycles together until the son sustained a head injury that wouldn't allow him to ride along anymore. But that didn't stop him. The son still has fun riding along in the sidecar. Worldwide journeys are often mentioned for this on-road, off-road motorcycle wonder. For me, I know that one day I won't be able to balance my motorcycle as safely as I do now, but I know I won't ever want to not be riding motorcycles, so a sidecar will probably be my motorcycle configuration of choice. I know there's a lot of guys out there riding trikes, and good for them. It's just not my cup of caffeine. Keep it going, Ural. That ends this report. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Thank you, and I'll talk to you soon.